I have the honor of introducing Debbie Dickson, NAWBO's OC's Lifetime Achievement Honoree. The criteria for this award is assuming risk, overcoming challenges, and surviving adversity to sustain at least 20 years of continuous business ownership. Debbie personifies those characteristics, having begun her career in accounting in the 1970s, when women were a rarity in the industry. She opened her own CPA practice in 1982. Today, she volunteers her time to guide young professionals in accounting practices, professional etiquette, marketing, and corporate structuring. She also counsels teenage girls to develop their abilities. Debbie is president of the Forensic Expert Witness Association. She's a talented organist, pianist, donating her performances as a service to the arts. Fun fact about Debbie. Debbie loves driving fast cars. Her latest is a Maserati. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our 2016 Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Debbie Dickson.
So I wanna say thank you, 'cause it makes me that much stronger, makes me work a little bit harder, it makes me that much wiser. Thanks for making me fighter, made me learn a little bit faster, made my skin a little bit thicker, makes me that much smarter. Thanks for making me fighter.
This is really exciting. Thank you, NAWBO, for this opportunity, for this great award, coming from such a premier business organization. My award is really a shared award. It is shared among many people who have been contributors to both my personal success and the success of my CPA firm, Smith Dixon. I'd first like to thank my husband, Guy, amazing and supportive. Yes, I saw that. And many times he had to jump in and handle family affairs while I was taking care of Smith Dixon business. Guy and I have 6 children. Could you guys stand up, please? I think they're actually going to do it. They're all here tonight. So thank you to Ashley, Kristen, Courtney, Michael, Heather, and Brooke. You guys are awesome. You know that family's my top priority, and I love you, and I cherish you with my life. And to my employees at Smith Dixon, you guys make day-to-day work rewarding and enjoyable. You are so smart and so funny. Have you ever heard of CPAs who are funny? Yeah. And to our clients and business friends, we value your relationships. We couldn't do it without you. This is a shared award with all of us. So since my name is Debbie Dickson, naturally I like groups of Ds. So I have Debbie's 5 daughters, and I have Debbie's 5 Ds for success. I even have a client who calls me Double D. But tonight we're going to talk about Debbie's 5 Ds for success, which are determination, drive, discipline, and a couple softer goals, dedication, and diversification. My first D for success is determination. Determination is fundamental to my personality. I grew up in Fullerton as the oldest of 6 children born in 8 years. My family had continual, constant financial problems. I remember the car repos when we had a car, walking everywhere, the bankruptcy, the men with the clipboards at the door, moving from home to home, and the constant holes in our shoes. When I was in early middle school, it became necessary for me to help raise my younger siblings. So I did that all the way through high school while completing 12 semester units of straight A's at Fullerton College before I graduated from high school, while working legal secretary jobs, continuing with my 11 years of classical piano training so that I could accompany the school's concert choir. And I did have some fun and some boyfriends in there too. When it came time to put myself through college, I started the same routine, work, work, work. And then I thought, you know, there's really got to be a better way. So I started a business. I got married when I was 20 years old, and so my husband and I started an electrical and plumbing maintenance and repair business. We went to Brigham Young University, and so what we did is we handled all the numerous apartment complexes that serviced the 35,000 students who went to school with us. That business was great. We lived like a king and queen all the way through college. We had no student debt, and when we graduated, we sold the company for a profit. That's where I really started to hone my entrepreneurial skills. But you have to remember, of course, that during that time, it was expected that women would go to college, earn their MRS degree, and stop going to school and pursuing a career. So it took a lot of guts, determination, and honestly, criticism from others to forge a different path. After college, I landed a position with Deloitte as an auditor, and a few years later, I had an opportunity to run the entrepreneurial services division for PricewaterhouseCoopers in Newport Beach. It is there that I learned everything about running a CPA firm. I am eternally grateful to PwC for that opportunity. A few years later, I left PricewaterhouseCoopers when I was pregnant with my first child and started what became Smith Dickson and Accountancy Corporation. My second D for success is drive. To me, drive means persevering no matter the circumstances. It was my drive that helped me land my first big client for my new CPA firm, a title insurance company. And it was drive that, of course, helped me grow the business and learn to service my clients. It was drive that helped me be pregnant and call on clients when it simply was not done at that time by business women. It was drive that helped me through both personal and business trauma. When I was 33 years old and a mother of 2 young children, I went through a divorce, as many people here have had to do. Shortly thereafter, unethical business partners walked away with over 75% of my client base. It was my inner drive that helped me regroup and rebuild the practice into what it is today. Thank you. My third D for success is discipline. To me, that means goals, prioritization, and the ability to structure, all key elements for success. Now, women accountants are firmly entrenched in their areas of expertise, but need I say it wasn't always so. In my first 2 CPA firms, the partners had to ask the clients if it was okay if they put a female auditor on their account. Through my legal secretary jobs and through my CPA audit experience, I found that a niche part of public accounting was fascinating, as well as a perfect fit for my personal skills and attributes, and that is forensic accounting or litigation support. But to rise to the top of my profession in that niche specialty required additional education. So I earned my certification in financial forensics, and I became a master analyst in financial forensics. This, of course, required discipline to earn these while running a busy CPA practice and ultimately a household with 6 children. Diversification is my fourth D for success. At Smith Dickson CPAs, we're diversified yet focused. Our litigation support team is sought after by the best law firms. But we also have an incredible tax, accounting, and business consulting practice that our clients tell us gives insights that few other CPA firms can offer. And of course, all of us as business people know the challenges of building a career, family responsibilities, giving to others, and trying to have a little fun. I enjoy playing a 1,500 pipe organ and piano on a volunteer basis for a large congregation in Newport Beach. This is one way I feel that I can give back to my childhood piano teacher who often gave me lessons when I couldn't afford the fees. My fifth and final D for success is dedication. At Smith-Dickson, we're dedicated to our clients and to each other. In fact, one of our rules of success is you need to have your personal affairs in order at home so that you can come to work and do your very best to serve your clients. Recently, our office administrator had a difficult time with breast cancer surgery. And simultaneously, the husband of one of our other employees was in and out of the ICU for over 2 months. And of course, this was during tax season. And so our Smith-Dickson team rallied to fill in and help each other to get us all through. And we had a really successful tax season. I believe that if you take care of employees, they will in turn take care of clients. And so it's a circle of success. Thank you, NAWBO, for this wonderful honor. I am truly grateful. But what would mean even more to me is at least one woman going home tonight with the belief in her heart that she too can succeed. You can have determination. You can have drive, discipline, diversification, and a dedication to all that is good. You can do it. Thank you, everyone.